Johnny Archer versus Jason Klatt. Here's the lag. All right. Okay, I'll explain to you the rules if you're just getting in. Regular break, winner breaks, no jump cues, take what you make, and on the first foul, you have to shoot from behind the kitchen if you scratch on the break. So we got action. Thank you everybody who's sharing the video. I appreciate you, and the pool world appreciates you. That's what we do. We got to get the word out. Have people watching. Here we go. Oh, I appreciate that, Gabrielle. It's all good. Gabrielle. Tight with the second ball break. Under control, so it's good to see the differences between these two type of breaks.
How about that? So at the beginning we talked a little bit about we talked a little bit about having the only break on the bar table, not only, but it's to break it head ball, and that seemed like what all the players were doing until we just heard that Corey Duell ran a 10-pack with a second ball break, right? And now Jason's over here switching
second
it up.
Ball break. Yeah, I just said that. I was like, wow. Because there wasn't nobody breaking that second ball.
No. What they call follow the leader.
But you know...
And who's the leader now?
Man, that Corey Duell, man, he
said he reinvented the game.
He did. And then they changed the rules so he wouldn't win. That's how you know you are a bad man.
Yeah, but we got
Yeah. Stop playing with the toys and mess with business. All right. Mr. Klattopus. I know my man Rafael Debreo. If he's home, he's happy because that's his boy, Jason Klatt. Yeah, yes. Absolutely. Yeah, you can do it. Okay. Very nice. Thank you. All right. Good stuff. What is this? Oh, that's you.
Oh, is that?
No, it's all good. It's good. I got you. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. Just doing some rearranging in the booth here so that we have everything all right for you guys. Okay, so Jason Klatt, a very methodical player.
Yep. Jason grew up in Canada.
Canadian champion.
Canadian champion.
Yo, speaking of Canada, I can't speak about Canada without talking about my girl, Kathleen Beck, and John Mora,
yes.
Mr. Shmoo, DJ Mora.
DJ Mora, but coming back to the pool scene with a huge match coming up against Berkeley.
DJ Pool Mora. All right.
Play me a tune.
You know what I mean? All good. Clean shot there by Mr. Klatt. Handling his business for sure.
Watch out for that.
I got it.
That's 6 seconds?
Yeah.
Oh, here. Take my pants.
No.
Like it now.
All right, there we go. So, Mr. Klatt right now. Spartacus, what's going on, baby? Hey, man, Del, we appreciate you, bro.
You out, Gus?
My man.
Yeah. It's great seeing you.
Yes,
That was
yes.
awesome.
You do? Okay. My man
I
Dustin.
appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. My man Dustin Marks out here. All right, and Jason Klatt making quick work of this rack here, bro.
I look forward to watching this second ball break. It's going to be a little bit of a change-up, like you said, from the previous games. We get to see how the balls lay out.
Styles make games.
It seems like the balls actually ended up pretty good after the break, pretty wide open,
They
right?
look great for him.
If he keeps it rolling like that break, this is going to be a monster of a match. Yeah, but we got to see what Captain America brings out for us.
Yeah, because you know Johnny's on it.
If he doesn't know it now, he'll figure it out in the next couple games. That's what the experience gets.
Absolutely. Okay, so Jason Klatt the break, and he's staying that second ball break, but he failed to make a ball on this one, though. And now he's left it wide open for Captain
It's
America.
pretty wide open, right?
Yeah, and Johnny's tuning up for a match.
Oh. I got the wrong. Never mind. Let's take a picture of this.
Okay, so Johnny's going to have to work his way through this rack.
So is it open table?
Johnny's shooting low balls.
And remember how you said rolling balls and using a little bit of spin off the cushion?
Yeah.
That's it. He does it just as well as anybody.
yeah.
He sees the lines. I mean, this guy, what is he? Player of the decades? With an S?
More than anybody.
What does he have for issues here? You got any issued balls? The 7 ball goes by the 14,
Right.
and
So
the 1 connects to it? I mean, other than the 5 being blocked by the 2, that can cause some issues, but maybe
Right.
he's going into this. He looks like he might be going into the
well,
7.
Johnny's not going to shoot anything unless it's correct.
Right. That's one thing about Johnny Archer is that I've seen him at events with Shane, and I watched Shane shoot the wrong shot, and he walked over to him afterwards, and he pointed it out. He said, "You shoot it like this. You play it 2 rails. You don't play it 1 rail, like that."
Because he knows.
You know what I mean? And that's how we grow our Moscone Cup
Exactly.
team, right?
Exactly. And look at him for the breakout. He's going to back up to 7.
He's got to go. Remember, there was a spot where Shane had a shot like this, or no, Billy went
Billy.
with the bank, right?
Yep.
Instead of the cut.
Wow.
Yeah, overcut the room rim.
breakout right now.
And there it is, a square hit. I think he would have liked to caught that at a bit of an angle, pop the cue ball off the cushion of it, but he still got his shot at the 13 or the 11 here.
Right.
I think the big problem that happened there is the fact that the 15 stayed near the rail, and now he's in a position where the 15 doesn't either go in either corner. So he's going to have to leave the 11 and try to do what he just did again. You know, that's a possibility, but he might have to get rid of it now.
Exactly.
It's almost, you know, if you can't break that 15 out or move the deuce or the 7, you're forced to bank that 15 ball in the side pocket or the corner. Jason's always had great fundamentals. I mean, since I've known him since he was about 15.
Dude's solid, man.
Yeah. Third at the Derby City, classic 9 ball. It takes a champion to get even in the top.
Yeah, that's
10.
where it is. Old school Johnson City. Nothing lackadaisical about this guy's game.
How strong of a mental game do you think Johnny Archer's got? You know what I mean? I think probably one of the toughest.
What
In a chair.
hasn't Johnny Archer seen
Right.
in his life? Seen
Or
everything.
done.
Exactly. So it takes a lot. You ain't moving that mountain with no Tonka truck.
Jason with a soft roll center pocket. Sweet.
I love this game now.
If he goes at this bank right off the bat, this is a beauty. You know what I mean? I think it's possibly better than playing that 13 and banking the 15 in the side, because you don't have to play position at all. If you make this bank, you got the freebie.
Yeah, you just gotta crack it.
But he's gonna. It looks like he's gonna play for the bank on the 15. He's coming way too hard, Rob. He's gonna have to cross it. I like the other route. You gotta. If that would have been Billy's shot, it would have been straight back. Cross corner.
He'd have whacked that.
Yep. But I guess that's the difference between a Southern pool player and when you go too far north into Canada, they stop banking.
Come to Kentucky. But he's even money to make this bank. Nothing to
I'm
it.
with you. Yep.
Nothing
And
to
look at
it.
this cue ball.
How you like it? How you like that?
Oh yes.
It's like you drew it up.
There we go.
Flash handling.
2-0.
that second ball break again. All right, Johnny Archer with a chance here.
So Archer analyzing the plan here, analyzing the stack. On these bar tables, the balls, as we know, they tend to cluster up, being they got 2 feet less on the lengthwise. So it takes a couple precision, and that's one of them. I mean, we're talking within inches is how he's playing that cue ball. He's like, I know exactly where I want to be. If I get there, the game's easy. If I don't, this could be a tough out. I think there's too many people that don't know as far as tricks that he knows, like tricks and tips and just little, the edges.
Right.
I love watching this 8.
When 8-ball is played at this level, it's an amazing game, in my opinion.
I think that's where, because there's so many, it doesn't tend,
I don't want to watch League 8-ball.
Right, I was going to say, it doesn't tend to get played by, like, top professionals until now, but you start to see it more often. But, people say, oh, it's a bar table, I don't want to see bar table pool, but once you watch a top professional play on a bar table, it's just a completely different thing.
I mean, Johnny...
How about that?
Yeah.
Drop and dime drop.
Yeah, that's ridiculous right there. And Johnny has that little hybrid stance.
Yeah, sort of a close legs together, or close feet together.
But when I was little, he was always my favorite, man. I love Johnny Archer's game. And he just plays right, man.
You see I didn't roll that ball and come across 2 rails?
I love it. And it's just like that in the building. 2-1. 1-2. Johnny has 1.
You think Johnny's breaking second ball, or what do you think?
No. I think Johnny breaks from the head ball.
Okay.
He watches those young kids. He hangs around with them. He just breaks. And he's just all business. I love the old school guys, man. I do. I like how they just, they just do it. See? I knew it. Johnny goes with what works.
Exactly.
He's a utility guy.
And he's got everything in the bag.
Right.
Oh, you remember him breaking 9-ball back in the day?
Come on, man.
Just like, ooh!
Come on, man. Who didn't
Sounded like a rocket ship going
Who
off.
didn't want to break like Johnny Archer when he was drawing?
No idea.
He had the best break. I don't even think Bustamante messed with Johnny's break, man.
I don't know how many times I rewinded, press play, pause play on the VHS watching Johnny Archer's backhand, trying to figure out what he was doing on the break.
Watching that Archer kick. Clean execution, man. Stays down on the ball real strong. If this one goes by, 13, he'll shoot that. It's not swing around on the deuce. But he has some work to do. Making sure he doesn't make a misstep here because you don't want to leave the door open for Johnny. You have to come out two rails here or draw to the side rail and come out. He says, never mind, I'm just going to come straight back. Small window here. We can see a little bit of travel here on the cue ball. Unless he shoots that ball.
Klatt's got that pick 'em apart game.
Yeah, no, for sure he does.
Am I on the way?
No.
I'm blocking.
Yeah.
You're good.
Man, don't mess up. Don't shoot it.
Little interruption there. Dennis Hatch, the man that just got defeated by Earl Strickland in pretty intense fashion.
I'm gonna hit my man up on Molinari. Those Ultimate Team Gear Molinari shirts are sexy.
Uh-huh.
They're real nice. A big Molinari, that's Dennis. That was a Dennis advertisement, yo. This guy, he's solid, man.
Jason's always been a monster, especially on the bar table. I mean, that's just where I think he grew up on the bar table. I don't know. I mean, maybe in Canada they play on the big tables, but I know he was always coming to Minnesota. Robin. He used to travel with Big Red. Eric Horliss.
Eric Horliss. That's a nice, appreciative crowd. Jason again there.
So Jason right now going to be breaking the balls. We got a score of 3-1. Johnny Archer is hanging in the chair and got his head down, but he's just waiting for his time to attack. Jason with his second ball break, so we're going to take a look. I don't think he hits the head ball. He just catches the second ball as full as he can, almost like a half ball hit, and took some speed off that almost. I don't know. I mean, when I break that second ball break, I like to hit it with a little bit more pace. You get a little bit more spread, I think, and more opportunities. But Corey Deuel had it figured out where he was making the same ball on every break. I think he made the corner ball and then one other ball every time. We got got the raffle coming up, a Peach Hour, a Jacoby, and a Michi Q. On the Break Room's Facebook page, we're going to put out a post. We got 175 spots, and each spot is $20. Give yourself a chance to win. And they're beautiful cues. We put them out on the table out here, and people just started flocking. Is that just what happens? It's almost like food.
Put good stuff out there.
Or like fish food. You put it out, and just people start crowding around. So we had some great cues from, again, Jacoby, Peach Hour, and Mucci. Johnny Archer working with the same cluster down here in the bottom right corner.
Well, he will figure it out. If somebody's going to figure it out, it's going to be Johnny Archer. Klatt was that tip? Did Klatt miss?
Klatt broke dry.
Broad handle live on Twitter.
So, the Break Room also has multiple social media pages. They got Instagram, and also you can go follow them on Twitter as well. And check out the Twitter and Instagram pages to see an interview with Lori John Jones.
Check it out.
Interviewed by Mr. Rahanov on the wire.
Forget that bum. He's a bum. Oh man! Wow. Johnny hit that ball so good and it went back. That was a great shot.
And he's standing there because he knows the importance of that. If it doesn't work out.
That ball so good. Hit that ball so good, knocked the holes out my mouth. So now he needs another way to get to those balls. Because if he doesn't break those balls up, he's not getting out.
No. These are the racks that it just sometimes takes time to, you got, like you said, look through all the options. There's so many different things you can do. I mean, check this out. I don't know if that's any good. I mean, he could out if he can get behind those balls. Let's say behind. Is he banking?
Yeah, he's gonna bank 15, right?
It gives him a chance to open things up. It's in a position where it almost made double kiss.
Right, but if he errs towards the side of the 7, then 7 clacks to 10.
Yeah.
Rushes to 13 down the corner. He's out.
Yeah. Let's hope he can hit it and it just doesn't kiss in there and stick. That's sort of what happened last time, or did it roll back in?
No, he hit it so good. He knocked him apart and he went back.
A couple banks end up short on the diamonds. They tend to bank a little bit shorter. I think they bank pretty true, but
I like how they bank.
But definitely tighter
It's
than.
a little different. Yeah, it's tighter. For me, it gives me more room to bank.
Well, you just put them in the center of the pocket.
But it gives me more room than on the ground. It does. I don't know why, but you got more room.
Just shorten them easier.
Yeah. Johnny went for the breakout twice. One time he made the ball and broke him up. They went back together. Next time he tried to bank. Oh, that was a great shot by Klatt. Just an FYI, if you're in the Georgia area in Marietta, where Johnny Archer's pool room is, he will be playing Oscar Dominguez on Tuesday and Wednesday. A race to 40. A race to 20 each day. Make your way down to Johnny Archer's room. stellar position play here, man. He's solid. He's the guy that you could definitely watch if you want to learn 8-ball patterns because he plays them correctly.
And the fundamentals. His fundamentals are solid. Slides over. Chips the 8 away.
Yeah, he's
That's a
on
4-1 lead.
it. Yeah, he's on it. You know, Johnny shot a good shot and broke the balls up, and they went back together. And then, you know, he went for the bank, and they still were together. That cluster cost him.
It's funny. It's like if you break them out, you might be, 80% to get out, and if you don't, you might be 20.
Right.
So it's either good. It's either really good or really bad.
Exactly. Either way, it was rough.
You know what I noticed that I never really thought of in the break room, just at all, is the temperature. It just seems like it's just good in here all the time. What do you think?
Yeah, it is.
Usually it's like I'm sweating or I'm cold, it's a mixture, but it's been nice in here.
So he made a stripe. That 11 doesn't go. Play some tricky 8-ball shot. 2, 4, 6, 2, 6, 7. Yeah, he's shooting high ball, so I'm interested to see what he does to get on that 11.
Brought it back.
Great stroke delivery because he's going to come under.
That was slick.
He's coming under, right?
It
Looking
looks
to get
like
on that
he
15 and
loved
come
to.
under that.
If he was back a bit, like let's say he was 4 inches back,
yeah.
it'd be a little easier.
So if he don't like it, he could use the 12 to get to where he wanted or whatever. He's coming under at that ball.
Yeah, if he can spin just past the 4 and catch the 7 on the high side, he's good. But I don't know that he's doing that. Yeah, he is. That's it.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Wow.
But we'll call that. I don't know if it's unfortunate. You can't, it could have turned out better. Let's put it
Turned
that
out
way.
way better. Could've had a
Man,
shot.
the 11 don't go.
Yeah, so now he's going to have to break that ball up. He's going to have to play to break that ball up again, you know what I mean? So
He could play the tangent line right off the 14 straight down and break him up. Is that what he's going to do? Hannah specialty?
right, specialty of 45 degrees rolling cue ball.
I gotta find a pencil.
Beautiful shot by Jason Klatt. Now he has one tough shot to make. Makes one hard shot and he wins. Now he just come across right here, one rail, and he's on that 8-ball. Jason Klatt is, man, I'm a believer. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, that's a very good out by Jason Klatt. Just remember we have a Mayuchi Q, a Jacoby Q, and a Jay Petchower Q. Available for raffle here. Contact the break room. Yeah, that was beautiful. We're watching beautiful pool, man. I appreciate pool when it's played at a high level. It's just something that you aspire to do, and when you watch these pros do it, it's pretty effortless. If you really track the patterns that they play, you can definitely pick your game up. Because if you're choosing to shoot shots that they don't shoot, that's the wrong shot. You better believe that. All the information for the raffle is on the break room's homepage.
Yep.
I don't want to mistalk. So
We'll
all
get
of it
that.
is there.
Yeah, we're going to get that information right on there. There's going to be 175 spots to fill. What you'll do is just in the comments section, text a number, put the number in the comments, and then we'll fill your name with that. And then there's a PayPal account right on the message, and you'll be able to do that. So be able to get your chance at the cubes.
Yep. So they do take PayPal.
Yep.
Just go to homepage.
So give it just a little bit here while Tom gets the info, and we'll get that post out. You can rock.
There you go. All right. When Klatt does not make a ball, the table is always very, very convoluted. Nothing's free, nothing easy. Johnny always has to work. Man, you guys are brutal, man. So since he didn't make any balls, Johnny can play this combo, the 4-9 combo. Johnny's going to play the 9 ball. That 14 just locked up again, though. Johnny probably would use the 13 to attack the 14 ball. And there you go. Now he wants to make sure it doesn't get trapped on the 4 ball. Oh, he overran it. No, actually, he's good. Bless you. He wants that 14 out. And it went back. You know, that's twice. He freed the ball, and it got trapped right back again. And this is one of the shots you want to try to foul either, but you're in a tough position again. Johnny broke the ball out twice.
Again?
And it got caught again. It was great watching how he got to it too, man. He hit the ball really clean, but he got stuck.
So check, this is it's just tough. I was gonna say you can follow it in, but even then, what happens is it's like you could possibly play the 14 after the 4,
Right.
but if you hit it too hard, it's not gonna follow forward. If you roll it forward, let's say you roll it forward with a little high English, and you let the 14 hit the 4, and then the cue ball spins off the rail, kicks the 14 in afterwards. But then you got to hope that the cue ball moves over to the left so he can have a shot through the 7-8.
Yeah, that's brutal.
I mean, if there's a shot, Johnny's going to figure it out, right?
Oh, absolutely. But it's still, it ain't nothing easy for him here. This is not no free lunch.
And he did
played
it.
your shot.
Oh, what a beauty!
He played your shot, Mo.
Let me throw some love on there. Throw some love on the Facebook and pull out the cell phone here to show Johnny some likes.
Yeah, ain't nothing happening here on 11.
Has he got a hit at it?
They don't like it. It's nothing freaky. And Klatt is looking at it to make sure he can shoot the 11 past the 7. He's gonna call somebody to watch it hit.
Maybe he goes airborne, hits the 11 in the air.
He's calling somebody to watch it hit.
I mean, if he hits a 7, it's a foul, right?
Yeah, 7 moves. Foul.
But the 8, I don't even know if you can hit the 8. You can't really hit the 8. You ain't gonna make it. But weird stuff happens, right?
Right.
And I think that's probably the smart move is to grab somebody to watch it. So
You can watch it if it moves. He's gonna have to spin. This is a shot. Johnny's gonna teach the world a shot right here, buddy.
I think is he gonna jump it?
He's gonna jump past that.
Hit it in the air.
Yes, he is.
Well, no, he's not. I don't know if he's enough up. He's just going at it. Maybe it skips a bit or something. It was a foul. Even Johnny Archer jumped out. It was a tough shot to hit.
He's gonna hit that shot. It's nothing.
All right. So what's the pattern here, Lasky? What do you see right off the bat now that you're becoming the 8-ball wizard, watching this for a day?
With that 7 by the rail, the 3 doesn't pass that way, so he wants to get rid of that ball.
Yep.
He wants to have a ball that's going to lead him to the 8 ball, which could be the 2, but he'd have to get precise on the 1. So he's going to need to get rid of those balls, and I think possibly play 6 balls to get rid of them.
Okay. There's so many ways you can play it, right? I mean, there's probably different
You
combinations.
go 3, 7, 2, 1, 5, 6.
And 8.
8.
It's a good one.
Yeah, because it's easier. There's nothing, he doesn't have to do anything, the least movement.
Sure.
But I get it. So he's removing this ball because it wouldn't go past the 2. Now that
Sure.
pocket's full open, he doesn't have to do any work.
Right, so he got rid of that. Maybe he goes 2, 5, 6. I don't know, he's got to get rid of the 3, right?
Yeah.
You got to get rid of the 3.
Yeah.
The 3 is blocking.
But it blocks the 7.
This is a pretty good choice here, right?
Yeah.
3, 6, 5, 7, 8.
Yeah.
5
that
in the
7
side.
is good.
It's funny when you don't see it, it's brutal. And when it just pops to you, you're like, and then you can just go at it.
He didn't get exactly where he wanted here, but this is no problem.
His speed control is on point. Right?
And he's pretty masterful, man. I
Yes.
like it. He's soft-spoken and doesn't say a lot, or at least to me, whatever. But
Jason's
he's a good player, man.
Yeah, no.
I love that. And that just shows you what it takes to be a great player. Because this cat can play. You know what I mean?
This Klatt can
Klatt
play.
can play, yeah.
This tournament, 6,000 added. They paid a $1,000 entry fee to get in. The payouts for the tourney payouts, first place is $8,000.
Hit the cash.
Not bad for a couple days of work.
Nope. I'm trying to see Berg and
Berg and Earl, I'll get you the
I can
update.
see it, but I just can't count it.
Oh, right? I don't think.
I want to say it looks like 8-7 or something like that, but I'm not sure. Klatt is using that second ball break.
That cue ball, I think he's catching him a little low.
Yeah, not getting where he wanted. He left Johnny
That first
good
break,
starter.
that
First break was perfect.
promising.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ever since then, it's been
No.
a slight. But what it's done is every rack almost left
Convoluted.
clusters.
Yep. So you
and
gotta
then
fight.
Yeah, and Johnny tries to run out, comes up short, and then Klatt runs out.
It's tough, man. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't I wouldn't be going with that strategy if I was him, like for the whole day. You know what I mean?
To try to leave the champions runouts?
Yeah. But look at Klatt in his chair. Hands folded, at attention, no slouching. Body language looks good. You know what I mean? That counts.
Yep, absolutely. I think, let me see.
I don't think we've got that much time. But then you're telling them to not watch this one.
Unless they got two computers.
We only got one more anyway. Okay, so right now, every time Johnny's came to the table, he's not had anything easy, you know? Every time he gets there, it's work. Klatt is really just analyzing this rack right now. Really working on it. This is a touchy rack. If he shoots to 10, he bumps to 11. He's gonna have to really do some work here. So if I shoot to 7, 14, either way, he has his work cut out for himself. Oh, shot a three-way shot and still kept John in trouble here. Johnny does elect to shoot this 5 ball. That's 7 still tied up. And either way, it's nothing easy. He doesn't have easy racks to get through. Very convoluted. But you know, sometimes the racks that you have to think yourself through are the ones that get you out and get you back in gear. Johnny's going to shoot the 1 ball here. This is his luck today. He breaks the balls up, and they get retied. strokes the ball really, really clean. Jason's negotiating to break this 14 out.
Are they going to hear that?
So Jason is maneuvering to break out this 14 ball. He's going to have to get on the 13 real good to do it. He needs that 13 to be able to break that 14 out.
Jason is looking like the Klatt master.
He looks pretty tough.
I think, Johnny's going to have a tough time. Jason keeps up this pace. Sorry, we forgot. He's got a shot on this 13, he's okay, but otherwise that's that long distance combo is going to be sort of a test.
Exactly, and he broke out the 14 because he knew that was tough.
And came in with some pace to try to move the ball.
Exactly, you don't want to be sitting there trying to play all this short side position and everything. If you can move them and give yourself a better position, they're going to move them.
Jason got a little snooker style. Look at that. See that? He's actually a snooker, junior snooker world champion.
He is.
Or the Canadian champion, excuse me. But you can see how he places the back foot a little straighter on the line.
Yeah.
Versus the pool players tend to go with like a 45 on the back foot. Chef foot.
Yeah, no, he's lined up.
See that?
Yeah. He got the Oscar.
Yeah.
That's how Oscar used to look.
And it's solid. And it locks that whole right side of your body.
I see that.
And for a shot like that, that's what you need.
This is smooth. He just pushes through the ball. He just pushes through the ball.
This is the ideal angle here to plop over for the 10 ball next. Straight across table, 2 rails.
Yeah, he's looking good, man.
Making sure you get a good angle on this 14 so you don't get stuck on the cushion. Worst case, you could roll down a bit.
Absolutely, right? But he's going to make sure that he take care of it. Clinic here, man. Looking strong. That's some quality pull, man. That's just great to see.
I want to thank our sponsors for this event. Dan did a great job. There's a lot of great companies, a lot of local companies that support this event.
Absolutely.
And Dan does a great job of putting them on the screens on his TVs here locally.
Oh, yeah.
He's got banners up all over the place.
Very nice out by Klatt.
And he's thinking, he's almost moving like he's going to move over to the other side and break second ball from the other side.
Yeah.
You can only not get success so many times, right? Before you switch it up.
So he's going head ball. He switched
There
all
we
the
go.
way.
He's smashing now.
Yeah, he switched all the way.
And he lit him up.
He did.
But unfortunately, he lit the cue ball in the side pocket.
Johnny's out.
Johnny's out.
Johnny's out.
I saw a break shot one time. A guy broke 9 ball, and the cue ball ended up on the cushion like that, sitting on top of the rail. Yeah. How sweet is that?
Foul. And Johnny's going to take those stripes and run right out. Nothing stopping him from doing anything that he wants here.
No. every ball goes. I mean, literally, except for we got that 15 that's trapped down there by the solid, so he's going solids on this one. 7-3. 7-3 are balls that if he could get rid of semi-early, would probably be good because it's going to be tough to get down here from all the other balls.
And they remove balls that close the path.
Close the path of the other balls.
Yeah, it's like straight pull.
He's, I mean, ideally if he can get on the 7 good and play the cue ball straight back at the deuce, he'd almost like a little more angle here than this on the 7. Because he might have to hit this with a little bit of low or a drag draw stroke so he can.
He's just going to smooth this out,
He played it into the 10. He actually played that shot. So.
That's what Vanessa says all the time. Vanessa says, he says, run into the ball.
Right.
Stop trying to duck and go around it. Run into the ball.
Nice, just pumps it over to the rail, makes the position zone bigger.
And I think he goes the other way before he shoots the 1 though.
Yep. He'll play that 6. The 4 is lower, so he doesn't have to go quite as far from the 1 to get to the 4.
Exactly.
He is percentage pool at his finest.
Absolutely he is, man. I love this guy's game, man. He's a monster, dude. It's like I said, when he was in his prime time, who you heard taking off Johnny Archer? Nobody. Beat the snot out of him. And he's just, you'll learn a lot from that guy. And there it is.
There we go. Johnny Archer moving closer to 15.
7-2. 7-2.
We're going to have one more match tonight. Michael Perrin Jr. has got to play his 5th, 6th match, and then we're bringing 4 back tomorrow.
Oh, sweet. So it's your Michael Perrin Jr. again?
Yep. I think so.
Give him a chance to redeem himself.
Johnny going with a smash from his left side. Cue ball with a little high karate on it. He's going to get the 4 ball in the corner. Jason jumps out the chair hoping for a shot, but he didn't see the 4 creep in the corner.
Right.
There's a small cluster down here, which the 8 ball is blocked. So that's going to kill your run right off the bat if you can't clean that up. Now a solid went in, so he's got to take what he made, so he's got solids. And he's just looking for what opportunities he has to start this run out.
Right.
You know, it looks like from what he sees from there, if he can't make the 3 in the corner, he's going to have to start with maybe the 6 ball. The 7 and the 5 are the balls that are going to... You know what? You don't even have to break the 8 out now that you look at it. If you take solids, that 8 ball goes right in the corner.
Exactly.
Where the 3 ball is. So I think what he can do, once he gets in line here, he'd like to get rid of that 3 so he can have a ball that can play position back up table. But he's going to have to shoot that one.
Mm-hmm. Tell you what, though, Johnny's he's gaining momentum.
Switching the momentum up.
Yeah. Like, listen, he had a bunch of finesse shots that didn't pan out for him. Hit the balls, broke them up, the ball went back. Broke the balls up, ball went back.
Mm-hmm. He's going to come 2 rails around. Looks like he's shooting the... He's going to shoot the 1 next and play the 3 and play the cue ball back out for the balls.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if he gets... this one, he'll probably, as far as his location, this can be a big deal where, you know, whether you stop the cue ball right there where the 1 is, or you bring it to the rail. I don't think he wants it near the rail. I think what he'll do is basically try to replace the 1 ball with the cue ball would probably be a pretty good spot.
That would be sweet.
Or a stop shot. It would be pretty close. There you go. So right about on that line. Now it's just like a half ball hit with a high cue ball. You don't even have to spin it at all. It should come right by the 15.
Johnny Archer.
Yep, making it look so that you could another 3 inches. This might be easy. Now he's got to sort of hit that Shane finesse thing. That
Yep. Well, it just takes that little grabber spin and just comes right back.
Mm-hmm. He's got that stroke.
He just hits that ball, man. He's amazing to me. Klatt says that's good.
Yeah.
That's the first that's good I heard today. I ain't seen no that's good.
No concedes, right?
There was no
Ever.
concessions.
Yeah.
Klatt says that's good. Because he knows that was a well-executed, well-run rack.
Yeah, he made the right decision.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
You know, gotta put a shout out to a couple of the local players that played in the event as well that stepped up to the pros. They did okay.
Yeah.
I know Chad Fulkin got to 10 on Earl Strickland, so I know he's pretty happy about that performance.
Oh, yeah.
Scott Tollefson just got 10 off of Johnny Archer in the last match. Now now he's making balls.
Uh-huh.
What's he got? Has he got stripes? Either one, he's got shots.
4, 6, 2, 4, 5. He has low balls.
Low balls.
Well, he has choice. He still has choice.
He's sitting money.
Yeah. Either way. But I say he has low balls.
Yep. His only challenge. What is our challenge here?
If you're going to say a challenge, it's the 4 ball.
4 ball, blocked by the corner. Blocked by the 11.
And blocked by 2 balls, no pocket. Blocked by the 8, 2.
Maybe he just starts there. Shoots that 4 on the side right off the bat.
If he does that, then he's in good stead.
Maybe just make one tough shot to make the rest easy.
Which is usually what it takes.
If you don't want to take that risk, he could always play the 2-7 and then try to get back there a second time. But
I'm not shooting no combo start. I can
You know
shoot
what
that
I mean?
4 on the side.
yeah, he's looking at it. He's actually looking at the stripe, man.
So he can
I
shoot
guess,
a strike.
yeah. I mean, you could
Shoot the 9 past the 7.
Yeah, 9 past the 7, 10's got to go past the 7, but the pocket play is pretty good.
You can dig it.
Position on the 8 ball can be touchy here
Yeah.
because it's over on that side rail,
Exactly.
blocked by the 12. Maybe that's what he's concerned with.
Yeah, Johnny's trying to talk himself into shooting. And he should just, I think you take low balls. Even if you got to spin the 6 or whatever, but I'm not Johnny Archer.
I mean, if he shoots this, if he wasn't elevated, he might shoot that 11 and slide down and shoot the 12 in the side pocket.
Well, he's shooting 11.
If he misses position on that one, he slides by and he shoots a 15 in the corner. That's not a bad. It looks pretty good. He snuck between the balls. Look at this shot.
That's control.
One shot and it's game now.
Yeah, and that's what you said. It opens right up because that 12 leads to the 8 ball. Boom, boom.
Now this, he doesn't want to really catch the 7. If he can avoid it on this shot.
Why won't you just catch the 7 and push it out? Is that
Yeah,
not right?
I mean, he's going forward. Well,
Yeah.
that's easy peasy.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
thinking of coming backwards, and then if the 7 hits and gets locked up on something else,
Right.
I was thinking.
Well, Johnny just makes sure he handles business.
That was easy.
You know what I mean? No need to hit balls or move balls if you don't have to. And he's showing it too.
That was a good sort of a when I would play straight pool. So what I would start thinking is if there's too many options, I would look, well, okay, if I shoot a shot and I just roll the cue ball, don't even think about drawing for position or stopping the cue ball. Let's just start with roll. If I rolled it, how can I get to another ball? And if that isn't available, what can I do? What ball can I shoot to stop and get another shot?
Right.
And then it just limits your options. You got rolls and stops instead of spinning and all that kind of stuff. It can simplify the game for you.
Johnny's just going to make sure that he shoots the right ball.
You're going to play the 12 and then the 15 next.
Man.
Came out there to play position on both
man,
balls.
what a great shot that was. I'm like, how come shoot the 15 and go up? And
Yeah, I
he's
was
like,
thinking that too.
Yeah, I'm like, how come you do that? Because he said, I'm going to stop this ball, shoot the 15 inside and shoot the 8. That's why.
He would have liked to have been a little further, but he just rolled this in soft. Otherwise, he pumps it up table. I think he's just going to roll it in.
Yeah, because he knows he makes these balls. That was just great.
He was
pull.
He was waiting to get this one for free too, but
Yeah.
Klatt said, "No, you're getting closer to my 7."
I said, nah, man, you gotta shoot. you have to shoot. But it's good on both sides, and I've seen that. You know, one guy got out, another guy got there, and then Johnny's just storming back. Show crazy things. Kathy Wilson, how are you? Karaoke Kathy.
Hey, Kathy. If you want to go to a party and be treated well, you head over to the Wilsons.
Some dynamite food, food to take home.
Oh, do you remember that? You remember that like stuff that you were dipping? You would dip them little breadsticks or whatever they were.
So good.
What was it? Some sugary.
That's so good.
I could go for some of that right now. We haven't really had any ice cream or nothing since we've been here.
We're grinding it out right now.
Living on protein.
Grinding it out.
Maybe we could bring some barbells. We could do some lifts so I can build the pipes a bit.
I know, right? All right, Johnny with a pretty good layout here.
He's looking good. If that 7 goes, he's to the races.
Yeah. Right.
I think it goes.
I think he has to get really good on it.
Maybe he's on the right side of the 5, so he can't. Maybe is he? Oh, I think he's fine.
Yeah.
Following a cue ball forward to get the angle on the 7.
He ain't get it.
Don't think so.
They don't look like he got it.
I mean, worst case, he's got to come back down here again.
Yeah.
So he's looking at if I get down here, can I? If I come down here next time, what's going to happen?
Right. That's exactly right. Can I get better than what I am right now?
Jason's over there drying his bridge hand off for his next opportunity.
Yeah, he's thinking about it.
So Jason took he told me 2 months off. 2 months off from pool. Sort of a refresher. And he said he came back playing strong. And then what did he do? He won
He got
Canada
1,
champ.
3, and 2 at that. Well, when you're at that level, sometimes it takes that. Putting it back in the memory banks. Johnny's looking for the angle for that 6 to roll down for that 7. That's what he needs.
Well, let's ask because we were talking about this. So Corey Deuel's got 2 nicknames, right?
Cash money.
He's got Cash Money and the Prince of Pool. And the last time I asked him, what he likes, he said, well, I'm getting a little old for the Prince. So let's switch it to Cash Money.
Well, today he's Cash Money.
He was absolutely Cash Money. So what do you, everybody out there in Facebook world, all our buddies, what do you think of the nickname for Corey Deuel? Cash Money.
Cash Money. If you like Cash Money, hit the thumbs up. No, hit the heart.
Hit the heart. Let's see some hearts.
If you don't like Cash Money, then hit the thumbs up.
There we go. Thumbs up are no good?
Thumbs up is no good.
Thumbs up is no good for the Cash Money. If you want him to stay with the Prince of Pool.
Oh, man.
Oh,
no,
buttery sweetness.
Not.
Buttery sweetness.
Stop it.
I thought Jason was going to give this to him.
He wanted to get somebody to watch it.
Yeah, I mean, again, I think it's just the right thing to do because you just don't know. You'd hate to get stuck in, even though they're both nice guys. You
It's
want
all
to get
good.
stuck making a decision.
Call the refs, but
yeah.
he makes that ball. He's,
I like your idea, Roz, to pull out the camera and do the slow-mo
Exactly,
video.
there's
It's
no
the
arguing.
easiest, peasiest thing.
everybody has one. Everybody got an iPhone. Break the iPhone out, put it on top of the ball, and boom. Play it back, and that's it. Somebody said Corey Cash Money Deuel.
Corey Cash Money Deuel, there we go. Anthony Derrick. You just solidified the name in the booth here anyway.
That's perfect. Nothing wrong with that.
What happened? Undercut?
Yeah.
Butch?
I think that just got into his psyche maybe a little bit.
It's tough. It's tough to shoot when that ref is up over the ball.
It's kind of brutal. He's out. That was a perfect shot to get on the 7, man. What a great
He didn't
shot.
even get like a steep angle. He
No.
was right on it.
He was
About as
good.
good as you want to be. And Jason's out sitting.
Jason said, oh, man. Ooh. Wiped his feet on that one.
Jason Klatt and Johnny Archer are sporting all black. Johnny Archer in Universe gear,
Yeah, I like that.
Universe clothing.
I like
I told Johnny that you swung into Sal's with that shirt, and I was jealous. And he looked like he's like, "Well, you looking for a?" Looked at me like he's looking for a free one. He was like, "Yeah, okay." But he ain't giving me nothing.
Oh yes, he
Just kidding.
yeah, he loves us.
But they are slick.
They're super slick.
Super slick. A sponsor of the event as well.
Yeah,
Universe clothing.
good stuff.
Built by pool players for pool players.
Best tagline ever. Meanwhile,
I thought I made that.
Clatter machine. You probably did.
Yeah, after I heard it from you. Oh, that happens.
You repeat a
about
lot of
once week.
stuff, you know. After you
Hey,
hear
I
it
got
from
this
Rob.
great idea.
Really? Adam Gundry, you can do it with an Android also. If you really need to do the slow-mo, you just get Coach's Eye. Coach's Eye breaks it down frame by
Yep.
frame. There's no disputing it. You can watch it like incredibly close. And Klatt is just handling business. And Johnny says, okay. Klatt more than halfway there. You know? Yeah, see, Coach's Eye app. Exactly. That's what I said.
Yep.
That's the bomb.
Mike Lindell, good call.
That's what I used. That was a bomb. And you just click frame by frame. Some people got the funniest sense of humor ever. This is Sparta.
So we're battling it out here.
Yeah.
We don't have 300, we have 14. I paid $1,000 to play in the 6,000 ad.
You know, every time Johnny gets close, Klatt pulls away again.
Mm-hmm.
And Johnny's on his heels. You know, every time he makes a mistake, he's making a pay. But Klatt is just not.
We got some clapping over there.
Earl.
Strickland. And he's okay this time when they're clapping for him. Last time he was,
Like, don't
he
clap
wanted to
for me.
shut down the clap.
Hill.
Hill.
Justin Bergman.
Bergman.
And Earl Strickland. Hill.
He's racking the balls right now. And it's Earl's break.
That's a good one. He beats. He went on his Chuck Bergman hand.
It's only going to be a quick here. Let's go live from my page. That'll work better.
You ain't even gonna get nobody on it with you though.
Yeah, it doesn't build up.
All right, Johnny Archer on the move. Oh no, not gonna fall. Klatt doesn't have an easy table, but he has a runnable one. Hill and Earl broke dry on Justin Bergman. So Klatt looking at the 6 ball to start his run. Oh no. Whoa. I can't believe he missed that ball. That's the probably first ball he missed. Donnie choosing to pick this rack apart. Roll down by that 15 ball. Pop the 9 in. only difficulty, it's not a difficulty for Johnny. He's got a wide position zone for the 8 after they get back uptown and play the 13. Oh, you let that ball loose. Johnny's gonna just slice this ball in. Coming straight at the 8 ball. Ooh, get out of town, baby. Johnny Archer, nice run. That was a very when he ran, he cut the snot out of that ball though. That was a good out. Klatt took his break. Johnny can break. Johnny's looking around like, where's Jason? Hill on Earl. Johnny lets good. Makes us. He's gonna have high balls and he's gonna have a shot.
Gotta give me an update or see
Hill, right? And Justin just missed the 8. Oh boy.
Lord.
Earl's at the table. It's all good. Hill with Earl and Bergman just missed a shot on the 8 ball. And Earl is going to work. The next match will be Michael Perrin Jr. And we'll find out in a second. Johnny Archer playing bank on the 11 here to get out. All right, Mr. Klatt back at the table. Ball's wide open. Maybe a little deeper than he wanted, but he makes this ball. Earl defeats Justin Bergman. Jason Klatt just toiling away here. I gotta double check the score. Hold on. So I just got the wire. We're going to have Michael Perrin Jr. versus Earl Strickland next match. doing a little busy work right now while Jason Klatt gets down to business.
If you visit the Facebook page, which you're on right now, after the match or during, whatever, we just got done posting the video of the final game between Justin Bergman and Earl Strickland, Hill, and then got a little bonus interview afterwards of Earl Strickland with Dennis Hatch.
Yeah.
So that video is just loading up right now. So in a few minutes here, you'll be able to go on the Break Room's Facebook page and check it out. Sweet. Got a cool little graphic that we're putting out. Maybe a little back where he was, but just shrink it up. So this is and then just shrink it just a little bit. So the cue stick. Yeah. So Jason is faced with a pretty tough table here. He's got some blockers blocking that stripe down there. Now, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. All the balls are on the table, so it's open table. He's got these solids in the bottom corner. He's going to try to get rid of this combo early. The 8-ball's got like just a perfect lane through there where he can make that ball, so that isn't the problem. He made that combo, actually came all the way back down table to try to clean up this 1 ball right here. 1 ball's trapped by the 10 by a bit, so I think what he's going to do is play into the 7, but play it a bit thin, but make sure that the 7 hits the 5 and sticks, and then play his cue ball off the rail, then bumping the 1 into the 10. You try to control the cue ball so that it knocks out the 1 ball, and make sure you keep the 7 near the pocket as your insurance ball.
That's some good stuff there.
But that's not what he's doing.
What's he doing?
He was almost looking like he was going to play the cue ball, make the 5 and play the cue ball down there. But I don't know. Maybe it's not set up right, but I think it looks pretty good to play that cue ball with like a high with maybe a little bit of right spin, and it comes off the rail, it bumps and knocks the 1 out. I think that's the right shot.
Right.
The Strickland match is still loading here on Facebook, so while we're doing that,
Did Archer win that game when I was walked away? Is it 6-9 right now? Yeah. Sorry, doing some logistics.
Ooh, love that
away.
shot.
That was beautiful.
Rail first,
Yeah.
and then off the ball.
Thank you, everybody. I had to do some things for the break room, but we must keep the score correct. So thank you. Okay, Klatt plays a real smart, slick game of 8-ball, man.
Yes. He's got a little flow to him, though. He's not quite as like
Robotic.
robotic as
He's dangerous. That's the first time I've seen him get out of line. Been pretty solid. Banking at 2. Man, this
so they
guy's
call
solid.
center pocket, but he lobbed that 14 up, but it stayed open.
Maybe he wanted a little more. Maybe he wanted a Just gonna,
Right?
just gonna bump this up. And he's good. Now you got a nice small window to land in here.
Yeah, he's out. Well,
Yeah.
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 I mean,
He's out like earth shoes. Yeah.
yep, that's
Some
it.
good playing, man.
You got to do that, and you got to keep it up.
I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm really impressed. I know he's a good player and everything like that, but he's dangerous. He's very dangerous. You can just see it. He just stays within himself, plays the game within himself. He's a beast. Right. Sticking with the center ball break.
Oh, he's doing the rail bridge. I think a lot of people find it's easier to bridge off that end rail than to put your hand on the table.
Yeah.
But then you're an extra what?
A couple of feet away.
Yeah, further
But
from.
for me, that
your
extra
racket.
feet away lets me smash him.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, I see what you're saying.
I can
Lets you louder
smash
to
him because, yeah, by the time I get all the way down there, it takes him off and then you can pop him. But, oh, look at that break. He almost got the breakout he wanted. Now you just cut the 13 in, Klatt. Yeah, one thing he does, he doesn't shy away from the shot. If he has to make a difficult shot, he shoots it. Wow, man. Wow. You can tell by just the way he attacks the balls.
Uh-huh.
You know, he's not rolling up or anything. He's attacking those balls. And now he can get uptown if he needs to. He cuts his 15 in. He gets on at 11-9. It's over. That's all he needs. And now I can't tell if the 11 passes to 9. I don't think so. If it doesn't, he plays the combo, leaves the 11 there, plays the 12, and he's out. And here we go. It's a shot that's going to decide game right here. Gets around in 3-4. There it is. What a great pattern that was.
Making it look simple.
Man, he's nasty, man. He's nasty. I always
First
liked
time
him.
you got to see
I got to
Klatt?
see him play. Yeah, I always liked him. I watched him. I watched him play, before him, but now I got a little newfound respect for him. He just hits the balls really well. Doesn't jump on shots. His pattern play is stellar, especially for 8 ball when you have to make your own decisions. 9 ball and 10 ball, you have to shoot those balls.
Absolutely.
8 ball, you have to make decisions.
And you got to make specific little detailed positions like we've seen.
Exactly. Yeah, you have to play tight.
But even before that, you got to make the decision to get where you want to get. I mean,
Yes.
this is a technical game. I can't remember who mentioned it in there that bar table 8 ball is a very difficult game, especially if you're playing that take what you make.
Take what you make, brutal. But Mr. Klatt, he's a pretty sporty player, man. He put the hammer on that one a little bit. He put the hammer on
Lit
that
it
one a
up.
little bit. Yes, he did.
Made
And
one
look,
ball, and what's he got? Stripes.
2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 7.
Man, he doesn't have a shot, Rock.
No.
After that break, no shot. What are his options here?
No, thin. It's nil and what is it? I forgot how you say it.
Slim and nil
Slim
or
and
something?
none.
Some slim and none?
He have to come some Superman stuff here. He's gonna play the 13. Yeah.
He's going to draw the 14. Draw the cue ball off the 14.
Nasty.
Yeah, they call this improvised.
He's about to get the instant replay. He's about to get the instant replay. The crowd.
Here we go. He makes this shot. Let's just pour his screen with likes.
How about he make it? And get stuck. That's a pretty creative shot right there. I mean, look
Let's
at
see
him.
it again.
I like him. He just looked up at him. He's like, man, I get a shot.
Now what he said.
Yeah.
If he was a little further out the table, he could thin off that 10 and stick him on the backside of it. But from this position, he's not cutting this.
Yes, he is.
Huh?
He said, never mind.
Okay.
Because he see that 8 ball. He's got him.
You know what? Is he just going to lay it down behind the 4?
No, he's going to lay it right
Does it do
down
the
on
soft?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But great shot. Look at his speed control.
Oh, this guy. Look at this guy. Play like me. Get what you get. Take what you get.
That's a Hannah shot.
Exactly. Take what
You know how many times I've seen that shot? How many times I don't want to see it again? The answers are two separate from each other. One is a lot and the other is 0.
Yeah, this Klatt stays calling the judge. These judges sitting there. He's gonna call. He call Hatch.
The hatchet man.
The Hatch. He's looking for the ref, and the ref is sitting right there, and he walks right past him. Remember Hatch? He walks right past him. This is tough, man. Does he know the rule on this shot?
What is there, like the 45
It's frozen,
rule? It's a very tough. Like here's one of those situations. Let's say even if you cut the ball to the right, but you use left
You
hand
can't
English.
double pistol that ball.
Yeah, If you cut it to the right, even if it's 45, but you use left hand English, when the cue goes through, it's going to be right where the cue ball is. You got to use inside on this shot.
Yeah.
It's very tough to call. It doesn't have to necessarily be a foul, but
No.
it's very tough not to. So let's see what he does from this angle.
You gonna bring the iPhone or something? Bring the iPhone.
Well, grab someone else. Say we're
Yeah.
Yeah, grab Hatch. Come to, yeah. We're gonna get Dennis Hatch to call this shot here. So here we go.
Easier pause, man.
The hatchet man's going to jump up on the shot and make a call on this hit here.
Yeah.
It's a very tough shot with outside left. He looks like he's using. I'd say a foul. What did he say? What did he
How
say?
can you foul shooting away?
He used left hand spin.
You weren't down there watching.
I'm just I'm just throwing out my. I guess I should have kept that to myself.
That's right.
Yeah, my apologies. But what you can do is we'll make a video of that, post it online, and then get 100 million comments. It's very, very tough. Like,
that's
you can't
why
even do it without a camera.
You don't do it. You just call. You just shoot with the camera.
Yeah, because to recognize, because the way I look at it is this: if you shoot at a certain angle,
that don't mean it's not going to be a foul.
Right? No, it doesn't. If you shoot at a certain angle, hit the object ball, and there's a tangent line, right? So if you're using below center, there's no way that cue ball should go beyond the tangent, right?
Exactly.
Unless it goes airborne.
Yeah.
But if it stays on the table and it goes beyond the tangent line, that means it must have kissed.
Absolutely. And that's what told me the rule on it. Told me, he said, it's possible for you to do this. People think just because you do this, this what happens.
Right.
That's why there's no arguing with the iPhone.
Right.
Hit the slow-mo and watch the shot. Mm-hmm. The other thing is to watch it on replay, but you have to be tight on those balls. If you're not tight on the ball, you're not going to be able to determine what's going on.
Our next matchup is going to be Earl Strickland versus Michael Perrin Jr.
And Michael Perrin Jr. is going to be looking for
and
some hit back.
And who did Michael Perrin Jr. take down? None other than Mr. Jason Klatt, who's just putting the hurting on Johnny Archer right now. Michael Perrin ran into a buzzsaw, the SVB buzzsaw last match, and it's just tough.
Beautiful pull.
It's like artwork.
That's beautiful. That's like what we saw at the U.S. Open when they got down to the finals. It's just beautiful pull, and you're not stopping that man if he's doing that to you. You don't have a prayer.
No.
And you know what's funny is Klatt he takes just enough time necessary for him to get to the next ball after he finished dissecting the table and making sure that he knows what's going on.
Yep. One request from you guys. We got a match coming up. Again, it's going to be Earl Strickland versus Michael Perrin Jr. It's going to be live. It'll be right after we get finished up with this match. If you could go on the Break Rooms page, go ahead and click on the Break Room. The first post that's out there right now is the match between Earl Strickland. You'll see a picture of Earl Strickland on the left, Michael Perrin Jr. on the right. It's got a black and white background made by On The Wire. And go ahead and share that post to your page so let everybody know, so we can build a big audience here for everybody.
Hometown guy.
So that match is up live, Earl Strickland versus Justin Bergman, the Hill Hill game. It's a race to 15. Plus there is a bonus Earl Strickland interview on there featuring Dennis Hatch. come up with a shot here. Jason may have got a little fortunate roll. This is a pretty tough shot.
Absolutely, it is.
I think I don't really think he can play safe. The safety isn't all that difficult because there's really no pocket down there for the 14.
No.
But he sure would like to be shooting the straight-in deuce.
Absolutely. Yeah, I like how he walks around and makes sure that he does what he needs.
So you mentioned earlier, Rod, that they're having a match between Johnny Archer and
Oscar Dominguez.
That's going to be coming up at the Marietta Billiard Club. Johnny just asked us, or he just asked me again. He was like, we want you guys to come out there and do the stream for this event, but it's going to be the following day after we get back, so you guys are going to have to catch that from somebody else. I think it's going to be tough, unless we got a time capsule. That would be a fun match to watch and commentate.
I would love that. But there's a lot of things involved in doing that.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I agree. So I was thinking when we grabbed that picture from earlier, that light up here that's what his head is. So the Klatt's got, he's back at the table, which you wouldn't think after making a shot like that to get another shot, but here's what it is. Johnny basically left him just a really ridiculously tough shot and opened up both of his balls down here and just said, go ahead and miss.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
And that's what I'm planning on. So he played the percentage here. Didn't try anything crazy. Tried something simple, and let's see if it works out.
Yep. You like my friend Derek Schwager, man. He's a sporty little player, man. You know Schwag?
Yeah. I met him,
man,
and he just won something. Didn't he win
he did.
SBE?
SBE, snapped them off one pocket stars.
I met him there last time.
Yeah, that's my dude. That dude shoots super straight. Nice young man. My phone is tripping, man. Trying to keep up. Sorry about that. I'm doing a little bit of busy work right here, trying to keep you guys entertained while I do what I need to do.
So Johnny's got he's going to play the 5. He's got the 2-ball next, and that'll bring him down table for the rest of the balls. I think from here, he goes 2. He rolls down into the little situation down there. He can play shape on every ball. Look at this. He's going to get down where, he didn't like exact. See. Even though he's got a shot, he's not happy with where he's at. He wanted to be about another 4 inches down. He could have shot the 4, the 1. He would have been closer to the 7. But he's just fine. He's going to make the 7.
Yeah.
He'll come back into where he was trying to get before.
Absolutely.
Shape on
and
the 3,
thing
the
about
1.
Johnny knows, Johnny plays this game.
Oh, yeah. And just, so 4. He's got his options here. It's if he's straight in, he comes straight back at the rail.
Right.
And if he's got an angle, he pops it over for the 1. And this one's going to be history. Slide the cue ball over for the 3. Draw the cue ball back to the rail and out for the 8 ball in the corner. And this is going to make it 7 games to 11.
Right. Where are we looking now?
Johnny Archer, 7-11.
7-11, baby. Open 24/7. Johnny said, Oscar, just in case you're watching, I don't want you to think that you're going to snap me off. Archer to break here. Johnny hit that break pretty good. Wow, what a nice shot by Johnny. He got that 5-ball out of there. I mean, he has to survive here. He can pop the 3 in the side. It's not an easy shot, but he'll remain at the table.